Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. If you're looking for a job, you can log on to interview.com and you can post your resume with us. In this video, I'm going to talk about one of the important Java interview questions. What is generics in Java? Generics is one of the core features of Java programming and it was introduced in Java 5. Generics was added in Java 5 to provide compile time type checking and removing the risk of class cast exception that was common while working with the collections classes. Generics are implemented using type eraser. I'll be explaining in the program what is type eraser. Once the compilation is done, the type of the object that collections hold will be erased and will be removed after the compilation. That is called type eraser. I'll be showing in the demo. Generics does not support subtyping. What is subtyping? So this is not supported. Number, integer. Number is a base class of integer and this type of subtyping is not supported in generics. Let's see the example so that you can understand. So before generics, there is a method called before generics I have written. So here I'm creating a list. So this is a raw list because looking at this line of code, I don't know what is the type of object this is going to hold, this collections is going to hold. And here I am trying to add any type of object which is really dangerous and I am trying to cast it to string. So I have added string and integer. I am trying to cast it to string finally, and I'll be getting a class cast exception. Integer to string is not possible. I'll be getting a runtime exception. Compilation, there is no problem at all, but at runtime I'm going to get an exception which is really dangerous for a Java application. So after generics, what happens? How generics solve the problem? So generics, when I try to create a list, array list, I am giving the type also. That means I know, looking at this line of code, I know this array list is going to hold only string objects. Even if I try to add an integer, the compiler error will throw an error, will give an error. It will say I won't allow integer to be added. So in the compilation itself we are able to catch and we are sure this array list is going to handle only string object and no other objects it will handle. And during the we don't have to cast actually, because we are sure this is going to be a string and this is going to be a string and we are going to work with that. So this is how it works in generics. So it helps us to avoid class cast exception, which is a runtime exception. I'm going to run this program now. So I'm going to call this before run method, before generics method. So I'm creating a list, I'm trying to add string and integer and I'm trying to cast. Now the dangerous part, it's going to cast and it's going to get an error. So I have got class cast exception. It says integer cannot be cast to string, and so we are going to execute the generics list, which will hold only the string. Okay, so no problem in this case. I want to just show you the type eraser portion. If you can see here, this string has been removed after the compilation. If you can see, the string has been removed. This is called type eraser. The type of the object that the collection is going to hold will be removed. Type will be erased. Okay, this type will be erased after the compilation. So this is called type eraser. Hope this video is useful. Thank you and all the best.